Okay. Oh, nice. Testing. Okay, I can see that I have a voice. Okay, so there's desktop audio too. So that is pretty good. Okay, so yeah, I was struggling with how to set up like usually at least last time I could use like Unity Unity viewer or something like that to show my username, my avatar to the to Streamlabs, but I'm not sure why it doesn't work today. Yeah, so like yeah, after like how many hours? Uh, 1 hour. After about 1 hour of struggling, yeah, I can do it. Well, this is not exactly Unity stream, Unity video casting, or whatever it's called. It's just game capture, but it's capturing Mutene instead of another Steam game. Because actually, Mutene is recognized as a game, so you can capture it as if it's a Steam game, which surprises me. But on second thought, it shouldn't surprise me because it's actually a Steam app. So yeah, okay, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do after. Actually, I forgot what I'm gonna do now because of that time struggling to set this up. So maybe just try to familiarize myself with Streamlabs and talking. Yeah, it's playing background here, but hang on, I should be able to add something. There's a text here. Ooh, that text. Display capture, game capture, open video capture, window capture. Okay, there's a lot here. A lot of new sources I can add. Is there like a tutorial, like some kind of a tutorial? Streamlabs tutorial, something. Okay, let me. 10 minutes. This one is 47 minutes. 14 minutes. Okay, so this is called sources. That's the only thing I want to know. So sources. Okay, so hang on, can I show my I want to show my desktop. How do I do that? If I do this, I don't think it's showing my desktop. It's just blank screen. Yeah, it's just black. Okay, that is not entertaining to see. Okay, so is it well time? 4 minutes 40 seconds. Okay, there's a delay, like 40 seconds kind of delay from Streamlabs to YouTube Live, it seems, because Streamlabs says that it's 4 minutes 55 seconds. YouTube's only about 4 minutes 15 seconds. So I have to get used to the delay when I'm actually go live. Well, obviously it's not gonna be like 1 second and 2 second same with me and the audience. So it's pretty good. Yes. Okay, let's watch one video. Hang on. So that thing is, I want to add something to show my Browser, is there window capture? No. Okay. Okay, I think this is it. Yep, this is it. Just need to move it around down. Maybe I should move my meeting higher next time. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Okay. Okay, not exactly the same size as the window capture, but yeah, I think that's good enough. Okay, let's watch and see how this turns out.
If you work in a team, you've got to try Monday.com. Go to Monday.com and manage all your team's work.
Hello everyone, Justin here, and I'm going to kind of show you how I set up Streamlabs OBS for when I stream to the Dragon Bloggers Twitch channel. I'm creating this video as kind of like a tutorial for not only my own streamers, but for anybody who wants to know a little bit more how Slobs works, kind of explain it to where I understand it and that kind of thing. So Streamlabs OBS is a customized version of OBS, or Open Broadcast Software, by Streamlabs. It's their version of OBS. It is not the same thing as OBS. It is their version, the Streamlabs OBS. So there are some subtle differences. There's features and functions baked into Streamlabs OBS that you would have to install modules or additions and widgets yourself separately with OBS. So overall, Stream Elements and Streamlabs OBS are, on par. There's some advantages to Slobs, some advantages to Stream Elements, but I use Slobs because for me it's just the one I started with, and I didn't want to switch over to Stream Elements. But I'll show you how to set up Slobs and how I got set up. So when you go into what's called the Slobs Studio, which is the studio, the first button up here, this is kind of like where you set up your streaming scenes. And think of it like setting up a studio or setting up, let's say, I'll compare it to a paint program, right? So you create different scenes, and a scene would be like your canvas, right? Let's say this is going to be Stream 3, or we'll say, you want a different scene for each game, or a different game, or different purposes. We'll just do Stream 3 and have a blank stream here, right? So we've got no sources. Sources are going to be what do you want to show to the viewers on your Mixer, Twitch channel, or whatever you're streaming to. They're going to show you what you want to, what do you want them to see and hear. Those are going to be sources. So your typical source that you want to have right away is, by default, when you create a new scene, there's nothing. So you're always going to want typically, I want my audio output, right? Because you want to have your game sounds play, so your desktop audio. Now you could rely on desktop audio in the Mixer where you always have audio and mic, but I prefer to set up my desktop audio and my mic in the stream, in the scene itself. That way I could switch between scenes and not have it muted here, which would mute it for all scenes, so I can have more control over it. Okay, so the first thing I always add is my desktop audio, right, which is going to be your default audio source. It's going to be your output speakers, the sound coming out of your sound card. That's your desktop audio, right? So I always add that. You can see you now have a new volume mixer bar right here. The other thing is, if you stream with a microphone, you're going to want to add your mic capture, right? So that's going to be, let's see, we're going to add audio input capture. So that's going to be your microphone. In this case, my Arctis 7 headset that I'm talking on right now is my audio input capture. So I'm going to go ahead and add source. If this was a new source, or it was the wrong one, you would say add new source again and select a different audio device. So I'll show you. I already have my Arctis 7 headphones, but I'll show you. Let's say I need a new source. So I'm going to call it microphone input and click add source. Now, by device is default, but I could choose my Logitech Brio microphone. I could choose my Arctis 7 headset microphone. I could also choose my Blue Yeti microphone if I had it enabled and plugged in right now. You could choose various microphone sources. So I'll put it in, and you can see the mic input is being picked up right now. You can see the volume levels, so that's clearly picking up audio. So there, these are audio channels. You got to think of your scenes and your sources like layers. So if I go back to, let's say, my RAID inbound scene, you can see I've got my RAID video, which is this video that's playing. I've got my microphone. I've got a logo here which I can turn on and off to represent the team B42 that visits me and does my raids, and I can turn that on and off during a live stream. Just, if it isn't B42 raiding me, then I won't show it, but if it is B42, then I'll pop it on. And then of course I got some social to stream. So when it comes to sources, think of it like layers in a paint program. You want to layer things from bottom to top. So your audio sources and the stuff that you want to be at the base, like the background, the canvas, is going to be at the bottom. The stuff you want to overlay and show to the viewers that lays on top of it is going to be top. So you're always going to build your bottom sources to your top sources and your overlays. So if you go back to my stream 3, we're now going to say we need to have a game source, right? Now audio doesn't matter. I just put audio on the bottom no matter what, because audio doesn't have a visual cue, so you could put it anywhere. I just put it on the bottom, so there's no reason to have it above video sources. But in this case, you're going to do either game capture, or you're going to do, say, display capture if you want to capture your entire desktop screen. Game capture is going to be,
there's a
you
display
capture a specific game you want to stream. And in that
capture
case,
the
you have to
entire
actually select the
desktop.
window.
Okay.
Like you'll see,
Didn't
you'll select
know that.
capture a specific window. You'll select which process you want to capture, like Rebel Galaxy Outlaw I was playing recently. You can select any browser process and things like that. You can see docs open. So basically, you select the process you want to capture, and that's what allows you to stream that specific capture. So if I wanted to say stream my Epix Games Launcher, which is just the launcher, I could select that as my game capture. And you'll see the Epix Game Launcher windows up there at the top. But you see how it shows you where it is, and you can position it, you can size it, you can do whatever you need to do for what you want to do with it. Display capture will completely display everything on your screen, so not just the game. So you got to be careful if you have any background windows open, you have any stuff open that you might tab to that you don't want to be displayed. You got to be careful of that with display capture, because it's basically your screen capture, everything that's on your display. When you switch screens, it's going to just catch everything. Some games you have display capture, particularly games like No Man's Sky or that use the Vulkan API. So anyway, so you got your audio inputs, which I like to put at the bottom. You got your game capture. Then you're going to want to add things that you could overlay on top of it, such as say I want to add an alert box. An alert box is where viewers, when they donate, they subscribe, they follow, they donate bits, they host, they basically get an alert pop-up. So you could choose your alert box and you could put it on top, and that will be your alert box. And you can position it, see where your alerts want to set up, go to settings, and you can actually test your alerts and test your alert widgets. Let's move over here and say follow. And then you can see my follow show up, subscription.
So that's how you do it.
So let me see if I got linked here. Let's see here. Which one do I have to have? I'm enabled. You can choose what you want the image to be for
nice.
But for some reason, let me go to my live scene here, which is my main scene.
So they have several built-in animations to show when you want to show an alert.
That's what my file looks like.
Yeah, like that.
Subscription. That's
which is nice.
Donation. That's what my donation looks like. And bits. See, those are my various widgets for alert box. And of course, if you want to change your alert box, you could always go to your themes and go to widget themes, checkbox alert boxes, and I want like a space theme alert box, so I can search for space theme alert boxes. And these are some space ones. I want to search for fire. I want to search for
that's cool.
or something like that. That I want.
There are a lot of themes already ready to download.
Space, and then we'll see what space one I can do. And let's check out this one.
Oh, nice.
Neat one. So this is what raid host. Okay, so let's install this one. You click the install button. Select at least one widget to install. Click all widgets.
Okay.
ウェブデザイナーになりたいあなたへ、私たちは即戦力のあるウェブデザイナーを育てるために
custom widgets.
All widgets, install. There. Now my alert box has that widget, and so if I go to my testing, I can now see it shows the ones that were selected in that theme. See? And where they show up on your screen. So that's basically how alert boxes work. And you're going to want, again, your alert box has to be above your game capture and display capture. That way it displays over the game. If you had your alert box under, then people would hear it, but they wouldn't see it because it would be below your game capture, and it'd be like at the lower layer and it'd be blocked. So basically, just think about that with your layers. You'll notice that I
Okay,
put a
okay.
lot of things on my main stream, right? Like I can have it where users can type in that they want to see Dragonfire, and then I could pop on this little GIF to reward the fans whenever they
Ooh.
want to see it. Pop it off when I want to. I've got stream credits. I've got my transparent logo, which is right here, which you can see is very, very faint and transparent. It shows up when you have a white background. I have a transparency setting for it. Of course, you could have your video capture device, which is your webcam, which you could have enabled or not enabled, and then it'll show what's on your webcam, and you can position that. Again, you want that over your game or above your display capture. And then, of course, in this theme, I've got my YouTube URL and various other stuff up there as well. So just think about when you create your scene, put your audio devices on the bottom, put your game capture, and layer anything you want to pop up over your, for your viewers to see over your game. Make sure those are above and higher up on the source list. So,
All right.
and then of course create a scene for anything you want. Like I have a starting soon. This is my starting soon scene.
That's
And
really
so
cool.
basically, when I first start a stream and I'm not yet set up and I want to do some promo, I'll switch to this scene and I'll start my stream, let people see this stream for a while, and I've got some music playing in the background here, my starting soon music, and so they could kind of chill out and they could see some of their comments while I'm waiting. If I have to step away and use the restroom, I go to my be right back scene, which you can see my dragon here is a little off.
Awesome.
He accidentally got slid over, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Let's see, what is my dragon? Which icon is that? Is that this web frame? Is that this? Okay, move me back over. Slide you back where you're supposed to be. There you go. See, and position as I need it. That's my be right back screen. I've showed you my raid inbound screen, and of course my giveaway pick is a display capture. So this is why display capture you gotta be careful with, because it shows you everything. But when my display capture, this is my giveaway scene, because when I do my slobs giveaways, I will go into my CloudBot and I will go into my giveaways and I will select a winner from the giveaways, and I'll make sure that people can see that and stream it. And I've already picked today's giveaway, which was Juke W. I've given this prize. The giveaway can be completed, and then tomorrow I'll start the next giveaway. But when I stream myself, I like showing people the winners of the stream and things like that. So, little tutorial over slobs and how I have it set up. Feel free to ask any questions.
Okay, that's really
notice
useful.
that I also do social stream, and there's browser sources. There's all sorts of extra goodies. You can theme your entire stream if you want, so that way you can kind of like have the game, even not the full screen, but the game could be into a small window, and you can have your entire theme skinned, that kind of thing. So yeah, ask any questions you want. I've been using Slobs for a while, but I'm still learning it myself, even as much as I've been using it.
Well,
so
this
I'm always
is
happy
really
to help.
helpful.
Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching.
Even though he says that he still needs learning, but that's already really helpful. Especially for us, for me as beginners. So yeah, that's a really helpful tip, really cool stuff. Let me add some comment. It's Streamlabs. So this is really helpful to me. Thanks. Okay, done. Comment. Museum again. Dragon Blogger. Dragon Blogger, Technology and Entertainment. Okay. Okay, I think I need to do something else. Okay, so that was the live stream, like the video for it. Okay, so I think that's it for now. Like I don't have anything to say or to do or something like that. Yeah, okay, so yeah, maybe that's it. Well, I wanted to do something else, but I used up a lot of time trying to set up my OBS, my Streamlabs earlier. Yeah, but now it works this way, so yeah, it's gonna be faster next time. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end like this. What's this in the middle, huh? Ending soon.